The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. These two square off on the diamond right after this. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hard hit ball to second. No problem here, one away. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot face-to-face, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
Lindor.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's going.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This one's down to third. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is. Here's Carlos Santana now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Santana.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter. Let's take a look at the Twins defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And today's starter leads the American League in strikeouts. He is filthy, nasty, I mean, excellent stuff. So you got to concentrate because it can lull you to sleep as a defender because you think they're never going to put the bat on the ball.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Christian Bethancourt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. At the plate, Andreas Zepeda. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Tyler Naquin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
You got it.
Buxton is right there, 1 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, number 2,
Patrick Bearden is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So
leading off with a Tribe.
In there, strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Here you go.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ripped down the line. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. At the plate, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 5 innings have been nope. Striding in once again, Christian Bethancourt. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Andreas Zepeda is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Tyler Naquin stands in as he looks at a called strike. On its way is pitch number 75. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And that one right down Main Street. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Francisco Lindor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kim's on his horse.
I got it.
He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
The batter, number 2,
Patrick Bearden is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's Carlos Santana now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
I go.
Castellanos is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for the Tribe. Still down 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, 1 away. 1 away. Hey, come on, guys.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Max Kepler becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready for another shot now. Christian Bethancourt. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Fouled back. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Get him yourself.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
2 down here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Nothing across here this half. It's been a nice night for baseball here.
Nobody.
Digging in once again, Andreas Zepeda. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Buxton on the move. One away. Digging in to try it again. Tyler Naquin 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
Hey, all right, here you go.
Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. Fouled back. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here. He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Number 41 hangs win number.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.